We have a lot of ideas at present of that memories, however, only portion of the source origin memories that give us clue of what was before, and we knew that there is, and was, and only part portion of that intervening memory in the second point of spectrum we did have inclined conscious understanding by sheer intuitive hunch of that reality of existence. That in this blog, we call as interlude. So, what happened in between of that spectral memories at that size second point we estimate? For sometimes, I recall, but for some moment I forget. It is something beyond normal consciousness, often reachable at the trance state as they call it. However, still a conscious act or effort to perform. The issue surmises the question of continuity or may relate to immortality. Cause if we have a memory of the source in intervening points and now, our present timeline, then there is no question of our past. We don't need to question or search for it, because we knew what had happened then, once upon a time, once in a place and some reality or origin. However, that memories are lost. That's why we have so many questions about ourself, our community, existence, or bigness. We believe we need to know, as human race there are so many questions already programmed in our mind as we wake up. The basics of all inquiries of knowledge. That's why reality may be incomplete, half-baked, or may be uncertain, thus a lonely planet, and it can be attributed to the lack of knowledge of the past. We don't have memory of ourself as we try to comprehend the wholeness of it, for we strive in points in time, randomly, indiscreetly or unmoved. In times ago we conclude then you have idea or at least history of our past like soulmates, migrating soul, and then reincarnating through various bodies in principles cycling in time points. The rest of that resultant of who we are were inscribed in the artifacts, tablets, landmarks and all the rest reference of our memories, and we interpret those data in the concept adaptable to our time at present. To simplify, then we have now the overview of the past. By scrutiny, however, it is lacking because we knew deeply that it is incomplete, for we don't really know what was then as a fact. I'm saying that there was the source of all and the intervening or called middle event that was then, which is prior to this event of our reality. So as part of this knowledge we shall focus on that intervening events. We can relate to the intervening events because we came from that event. Since it is time as we call it, time as our basis, then we will dissect the time itself. Hawking's postulate that time originated from black hole expansion, though conceptually logical. However, it is not definitive due to the multi or probable realities that had been intermixed with the concept ideas. There is no varying different theory of the allness of things about that. However, we have the glimpse of it, for we believe we have lived and existed believingly.